Good Friday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly here with the latest look at your forecast, which did have some scattered showers and a couple of storms in the very far northwestern parts of Arkansas to start this early evening out, but all that activity is moving out and the rest of that will fade away with the setting sun. That being said, widening the view out, we do see that those rain chances indicate our next frontal system stalled out for now, but this will work into the Ozarks as we head into your Saturday. Then for Sunday, we actually have two cold fronts that we'll have to deal with as we wrap up the weekend, but all of these systems at the surface, along with some upper level features coming into play, especially this upper level wave coming in from the plains on Saturday, bringing us some much needed rain chances to play catch up on amounts across the area. As far as where we go for tonight, mainly dry for a lot of us, especially during the overnight. 65 in Springfield, 64 in Harrison with a south breeze at 4 to 8 miles per hour. Then, even though we'll deal with periods of scattered showers and storms during the day tomorrow, I do think enough dry time will warm us up to about 82 in Springfield and 83 in Harrison with the south breeze, anywhere from 5 to about 12 miles per hour. But again, this weekend is all about the much-needed rain chances, which look best for Saturday and especially Sunday, before we see a little bit of a break in the action as we go into early next week. Now, as far as Futurecast goes, it does the right thing with the activity out there now, moving it out or having it die off as we get past sunset, which means a lot of us, if not everyone, will be dry overnight. Can't rule out a few isolated showers in north central Arkansas to start your Saturday morning out near sunrise, but we'll also watch especially for a cluster of showers and storms coming out of Kansas and Oklahoma. That will work from west to east across mainly the Missouri Ozarks as we head into the late morning hours and maybe very early Saturday afternoon, but they'll be on a weakening trend as they pass on through. But still, with that frontal boundary nearby, we'll watch for some additional scattered showers and storms for some in the southeastern Ozarks as we go into Saturday afternoon and early Saturday evening before we get a bit of a break in the action heading into Saturday night. Then the attention turns to Sunday, where the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma does have the region and a level 1 to level 2 risk for severe weather. You can see that level 2 risk more prominent from about Salem to about Ava, Ozark, Nixa, let's say Table Rock Lake, Harrison, South and East for Sunday afternoon, if we can get unstable depending on how Sunday morning goes. So let's talk about that here. We're quiet to start Saturday night out, your late Saturday night, but then as front number one, cold front number one rather, comes in Sunday morning, that's going to have quite a bit to work with and produce widespread, if not numerous, scattered showers and some thunderstorms, some which could be a bit on the strong side, with maybe some wind and a little bit of hail, certainly some moderate to heavy pockets of rain. Then the question becomes, can these storms Sunday morning overwork the atmosphere enough? If they can, we may not have enough juice for cold front number 2 to work with, but that could still allow for some additional scattered showers and even a couple of thunderstorms by Sunday afternoon and early Sunday evening. If we can recharge, though, that could be another chance for some severe storms to watch, something Nicolette Zangaro and I will be watching very closely as we go through the next 48 hours. But the good thing is, with these rain chances nonetheless, it's rain that we need, with expected amounts on average between half an inch to maybe an inch and a half on the heaviest of the rainfall. Then after these systems clear out on Sunday, looking good for Monday and Tuesday. Quiet setup with partly to mostly sunny skies for both Monday and Tuesday. Then the upper level setup gets a bit active again as warmth and humidity returns as well. That means starting Wednesday through Thursday and into next Friday, we will see scattered shower and thunderstorm chances start to return to the Ozarks. Now let's focus on temperatures before we wrap things up here. A lot of us will be in the lower to middle 60s to start your Saturday morning out. And again, despite these rain chances for Saturday, I think enough dry time will be in place to allow highs to go back into the lower 80s across the board. Then have a look at Sunday. We'll start mild again with middle 60s in the morning. Not much of a drop-off due to the morning chances for rain and storms. But behind both cold fronts, I think the Missouri Ozarks could only top out in the middle to upper 70s for Sunday afternoon and near 80, if not lower 80s, along the state line and down into northern Arkansas. And that will be a nice dip in temperatures, especially Monday's high around 76, which is below the average high of 84. It's a short-lived drop, though, because you can see how Tuesday will be right back near 80 degrees for afternoon highs and back to 83 by Wednesday, and we'll just continue to warm up from there. So to recap things, the 7-day forecast will have rain chances at times through your weekend with some dry time mixed in. That dry time will push us into the lower 80s for Saturday, upper 70s to lower 80s for a good number of us on Sunday, then quiet Monday and Tuesday. We'll go from 76 Monday to 80 on Tuesday. Morning lows, by the way, both days could be a bit chilly with lower to middle 50s expected. Then we're back to 83 on Wednesday with some returning rain chances and back into the middle to upper 80s as we head toward the end of next week.